I'm ABX Toycat, as you can see. Got my ID with me, and today I'm going to be doing a travel vlog, something a lot of you have asked for, and that I figured I would do, because I know a lot of you, see that I travel a bunch, and you're like, oh, what are you doing over there? I want to see a little bit of this, and I figured because some of you, might be scared to travel, or like flying or whatever, or some of you just might like seeing it, I figured why not upload a little bit here, and also, because this is the most exciting, different, unique, just strange flight I'm ever doing, it's going to be a crazy travel day, and I figured why not share this in just kind of a big video, and see what you think of what's going on in my life right now. So if you want to see what's going on over the next 2 to 3 days, that's what this video will be for, because right now it is Sunday late evening as I record this first clip, but tomorrow morning I've got a flight to Oslo, then I have a flight from Oslo to the Middle East, Doha, and then I've got a flight from Doha to Auckland, and it means that even though I'm leaving my house tonight to go stay at the airport, I won't arrive in my destination, New Zealand, until Wednesday morning. So because of that, I figured that's a weird experience. Let's share it step by step with all of you as I progress slowly into insanity. So let's go. So this is Yotel. It's a pretty futuristic hotel, and it's inside of the airport, so should be an experience. So this is what my room for the night looks like. It is a Yotel is what it's called. I've stayed at one of these before, but it was in a real place, not an airport. So the airport ones, I guess the basic idea is like, you're only going to be here by the hour. You pay for it by the hour. I've got like 8 hours or something in here. And because of that, it's mostly a bed, as you can see. A very nice looking bed, like something about the way this is laid out. It's a really, really tiny room, so I can't even show you it all. But the way it's laid out actually makes the bed look super desirable. Climbing up there is going to be tricky, but but that's whatever, that's the thing. Then we've got a mirror over here, so you can look at the beautiful IBX Toycat merch, something, plug it, shirts.ibxtoycat.com, and then then you've got another mirror over here, so you can see yourself twice at the same time, because that's the key thing right there. It's got a little shutter on the window, because although it's the weirdest, like, looking at these hallways, it's super strange. If you want to stop people looking in your window while you're sleeping, which you probably want to do, you can block that off, that's wonderful. You got a little rack here, and like, it's crazy how small this is, but it is incredibly functional. Like, I could live in a room like this in, just all my life, like, oh yeah, shower, then we got a sink, then we got a toilet, and then we got the bed, and it all just fits together. Then there's even the space for activities in the middle. I love it, and this is my Yotel. So all in all, it was a pretty nice hotel. I really liked the size wasn't an issue, and I really liked everything else about it. The best bit being, of course, that you just, you get out of your room and you're in the airport again. However, I'm in the wrong terminal of the airport because British Airways, who I'm taking to get to Oslo, are so big of an airline that they have 2 terminals here, and I'm in the wrong one of those, so I have to get to their own exclusive terminal, number 5, via a bus. So I'm taking a bus literally maybe 5-10 minutes after waking up, and that is the fun of today. But no, I'm excited to actually get this day rolling, because this is the big one, and there's my bus to Terminal 5 behind me. See you there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has now switched on the fasten seatbelt signs as we will be shortly landing at Oslo.
Okay, so I landed at Oslo Airport, or Oslo Lufthaven, and I'm going to be going into the city for a few hours, because one of the things I've always wanted to do, but never have really wanted too hard to do, is see one of the Scandinavian countries during summer. They're all famous for their snow, for the winter conditions and stuff like that, but during the summer it's meant to just be very mild. And you know what I like as a British person who can't stand more than 25 degrees of heat? Very mild, that is my favourite thing. So let's get into the city. And I honestly feel like accidentally doing something you've always wanted to do but never really ended up doing is a good way to accidentally have a great time, or maybe on purpose have a good time. But yeah, so I'm in Oslo for a couple of hours. I'm at the central station, just got here from the airport, and yeah, I'm going to be going, because I've been to Oslo a couple of times now. It's one of my favourite cities in the world, but it's a little bit crazy in prices, as you know if you ever look at anything ever. But basically, yeah, one of the things I haven't done, despite being here a couple of times, and despite having my first ever second channel travel log, or like second one, be in Norway, I never went to this huge fort that's like only 20 minutes from the station. So I figure, got a couple of hours, I should probably chill before going back to the airport. Let's go see that huge fortress, and then get back over there so we can get to the Middle East. Okay, let's go. I'm back at the airport, and I honestly am extra hyped now. I know this is super weird for a lot of people being like, you're about to go on, like, it's 24 hours or 25 hours starting in a few hours time, not including all of the hours I've been for already. But the truth is it has, it is one of the nicest airlines in the world. It is going to be an experience, and there's just a lot of things I'm really looking forward to, including, like, the security back there looks extra cool and stuff. The little one pass comes with this nice little silver thing. There's just lots of tiny details that made me like it. So, yeah, I'm super hyped for this one, and let's see how well it goes. So I'm on the plane now, and we have taken off, and that's pretty exciting by itself. It's surprisingly only going to be a 6-hour hop between Oslo, Norway, and Doha, Qatar, which is surprising to me. I guess it's faster because of tailwinds or something today. It was going to be like 7 hours or something when I booked it. But yeah, exciting, faster flight. This is really the pre-flight when you think about it, the warm-up flight to get you ready for the longer one. So yeah, this is just no big deal, just a little bit for, you know, a little warm-up. But yeah, super excited to be in it, not only because it's super nice, I mean, look at just everything here, but also because it's a 787, which is the newest type of plane. The windows, you can like dim them and undim them, and they're huge, and like it's a really cool thing. So yeah, I'll see you in like 6 hours. I'm going to try not to vlog too much because the noise probably makes it unbearable, and yeah, there you go. Most of the way through the Oslo to Doha flight now, it's been quite delightful, actually, because of these people right here. And I've got two questions actually. Do you know what the longest flight in the world is?
The longest flight?
Yeah, the longest. Yeah. Have any of you done that route?
No. And you're going to Auckland?
I'm down to Auckland, yeah. They just saw me recording and they're like, I love being in the video, and I thought that was the best thing.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much. Bye.
But just a quick little thing. Where is your favourite destinations in the world? I'm curious. I want to get your as well, like, because you're in everywhere like for like a day at a time, right? What's the destination?
I love Thailand.
Thailand.
Yes.
Why Thailand?
The sun. Yeah, the sun.
that's a good reason. I'm considering going to Thailand.
Swimming destination.
Bangkok or Changi or
More of the islands.
One of the islands.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
We Vatican since I'm a Catholic.
Oh, where, sir?
One of my, when I was a small kid, my dream is to go to Vatican.
The Vatican City?
Yeah, to the
so yes.
That's so beautiful.
I'll say because half flies to Rome, so you take the lead. So have you been? Yeah.
Yes.
Would you recommend it for me?
Of course. Let's go.
It's the world's smallest country. What about yourself?
For me, I like Italy.
Italy as a whole.
Because it's so
Yeah. Because my husband is there as well.
That's the perfect place.
No, but I feel like it's history. Every step you walk is the history. You know, it's more than 3,000 years, and it's so it's romance also, and especially the Colosseum.
Oh yeah, I was going to
I
say.
mean, it's just like I know, but the first time I saw it.
I haven't been to Italy yet. It's on my like again.
So your next one will be Congress.
Sorry?
Your next destination.
It's also close to here if I can't decide where to go at any time. You know?
Enjoy New Zealand.
I will. Thank you very much.
Travel.
That crew was so friendly, like they just saw I was recording a video and they're like, we want to be in that, and they're like, you can come up here, we'll clean it and everything. I was like, oh no, not this much, but it was great. I like that a little bit. So anyway, now I'm in Qatar, Doha to be precise, the capital and largest city in said place. And interestingly enough, a lot of airports don't do this, but they make you go for a security checkpoint just for connecting flights anyway. Not entirely sure if there's a reason behind that, but anyway, it's a thing. And now I'm in the airport and I have a couple of hours to, I guess, go explore it. And it's a really interesting airport because it's one of the most beautiful and luxurious in the world. So let's give it a peek, I guess. Point in case number 1. Point in case number 2. Okay, so I finally showered after I don't know how many days. It's a really weird shower, by the way. I should just quickly mention, I know I said goodbye already, but whatever. I should just quickly mention that, like, it's one of these showers that's clearly, I think, a disabled person's shower. But I love those because they give you a little seat to sit on, and I know what it's meant for, but it's nice anyway. Like, shower seats should be more standard. Like, we should not discriminate against the people who, the abled, I guess. But I have my Switch set up now. I've got a microphone, my laptop, my Switch. It's all hooked up. It all works. So I'm ready for the Switch release, which is one of the things I learned I had to do while I'm here. But again, I'm looking forward to playing around with it regardless. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this travel vlog. Okay, real goodbye this time. I feel so much better after like showering and changing. So see you all in another video. Also, I did something really cool. Sorry, I'm never-ending video. I did something really cool. In my opinion, it's gonna actually look terrible, but I did 2 travel vlogs at the same time, off the same event basically, and you'll see this other one on the second channel. So if you want to see like Toycatception and like a weird twisting, bending story arc, you can see that between the 2 videos. Anyway, I'm gonna go explore New Zealand because it's finally sunrise time, which means I've got to try and make it for a day, or at least 12 or more hours. So see you out there. some other time. Goodbye.